Collective, it's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you guys doing today? I'm here to bring you a channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always. Hey, lovelies. Okay, so the message is going to follow. I took out of the middle of a different message that I was recording, but I feel like I also want to separate this message. I'm going to leave that message. I'm not going to edit it out of that video, but I'm going to also insert this little message like all by itself because I just felt like going back and looking at it in the editing process, I felt like it needed to have its own little separate message. So there might be some awkward cuts in the video leading up, okay? But I feel like this message just needs to get out. It's a whole separate message that needs to get out that was kind of like in between this other message that I edited out of, okay? So enjoy what comes next, okay? And just listen to what Spirit's trying to let you know about, okay? Especially, they could also be represented by a King of Wands here because they could be very attractive. You could be very like physically attracted to this person, but this person's got some issues like underneath the surface. They got some real issues, some real heavy karma stuff that they're dealing with. Yeah. Four of Wands. This person might even try to come into your life and try to get you to like marry them or commit to them. They could try to live with you, like be like a roommate situation here. Yeah. I'm getting that for somebody here, you have put out some kind of ad or something, or like that you're looking for a roommate, and this person is gonna show up and answer that ad or answer the listing or something. Okay? But this person was sent to you. Yeah, and be careful with that. Roommates wanted, or you know, of a suggestion of a person. There is like some sneaky energy here of somebody. You're not gonna like this person. They're going to they might have that, you know, they're gonna show up really squeaky clean at first, but then like, you know, a couple of months into being their roommate or being around them, you're gonna realize that they have a lot of shady people coming in and out of your house. They have a lot of people that you don't really trust. You might even find out that this person does some kind of like dealing on the side or something like that, and you're like, what the hell? Like, what are you talking about? You know, this person could have people in and out of the house at all times of night. People that you're just like, every time you walk in the house, you're like, who is this person just in my house? Like, no. You know, people knocking on the door and knocking on the windows and stuff like that. I just heard busting the windows. So they could have drama, some kind of drama, which, you know, for some of them, it's like, well, wow, that really sucks that, you know, but for most of them, they're actively involved in the drama, you know. And you're just going to be like, oh my God, like, you're going to be like, no, everything's cool, everything's calm. And then this person's going to have all kind of shady people in and out of your house, wanting to throw parties all the time, or wanting to always have people over, like have a whole group of people always over, hanging out and stuff in the common spaces of the house and everything. Or like having like really loud arguments with a partner or something like that on the phone all the time, or in person there at the apartment, and you're like, or at the house or whatever, and you're like, what the hell, right? You could like go out of town and then come back and the house is trash because this person has thrown some kind of party. I'm really getting that this person could have, if not this person could have somebody that they're really close to that has some kind of addiction issues. Okay, this person could come into y'all's house and steal something from y'all. All right, like, oh, my brother or my boyfriend just needs to sleep on the couch for a few days, which turns into that person being there for a few months. You know, and then that person always has shady people around, and you're just like, no, like, you don't even live here. You don't even pay rent here. And you're just here, and you got all these shady people around my house, like in and out of my house, giving keys out to people and stuff. Like, what is going on? So definitely be careful. That's a big warning for somebody out here. Be careful of who, you know, and these people don't have to be strangers. This could be somebody that you know, or somebody that you work with, or something like that, or somebody that you've lived with in the past, but this person has changed because they have a different, you know, like I said, it could be this person, or it could be their partner, their boyfriend, their girlfriend, you know, their brother, their sister, somebody like that that's attached to this person, that comes attached to this person, that's gonna just be a bunch of drama, you know. You could be like, oh yeah, sure, you know, my coworker, we're really good friends at work, but you know, they just need a place to stay, and maybe they have like baby daddy or baby mama drama, and this person is always showing up, you know, showing up in the middle of the night and like doing all kind of drama and doing all kind of stuff, and it's just going to bring it in. And although for some of you could be like, it's not fair because this person, you know, it's not like this person really didn't ask for it, it's just kind of happened, but it comes as a package deal. It comes as a package deal with this person, right? There's always drama around this person, and although, no, it might not seem fair, it's somebody that they're in a relationship with, or it could be somebody that's trying to be in a relationship with you, and then they just have a bunch of drama around them. They're just a bad luck in general. And it might not karmically it might make sense. This person might seem like a really good person, but they're just always in drama. They're always in some BS, and it's about the people that they choose to be around with, and you have worked really hard to set up those firm boundaries with people in your life, just to let somebody roll in who doesn't have any boundaries and who people just take advantage of all the time, and you're just like, and it's not like you can tell this person, especially if you guys are paying like equal rent or something, it's not like you tell this person, no, you can't have people over at my house, or you can't have people over, or, no, your boyfriend can't be over here hanging out. But it's giving me this kind of situation. Like, I'm literally seeing somebody like come in from like working out or doing something, and you have like some shorts on or something, and this person, it's like you have a new roommate, and then their boyfriend's always hanging out, but then their boyfriend and like their friends are always hanging out at your house or something like that. And you're like, I feel uncomfortable. Like, I can't walk around my house in what I want to be wearing. Like, I feel like if I bend over, like, it's creepy friends are like, I'm seeing where somebody even might like try to hit on you, or try to like, oh, my friend really is really interested in you. Like, and at first it might seem like fine, because you're like, they seem nice, they're okay, like we're having, but it's going to turn in, like, over the months, you're going to get tired of it. It might seem like cool at first, but then after a while, maybe they'll start arguing, maybe they'll start having problems, maybe the boyfriend will need a place to stay, or they'll, and it's just like, or a brother or something. It's somebody close to this person, and that person also brings a bunch of drama, but obviously this person is attached to these people in some type of way, and you're just like, I cannot handle this. But if you already sign a lease with this person, like, what can you do, right? If y'all go in and sign a lease together, or if you're just like, I don't know, just be careful. just be careful. Interview people really well. And set out ground rules to beginning, and put that, if you're the one writing the lease, put that in the lease that, if there are people that they want to bring over, they can't just bring over anybody. And there's times about, when people can be over at your house, or people, no giving out keys, no people staying on the couch, no, if they're here, they got to pay. Like, just make sure you're covering your ass, right? And sometimes just setting out those rules will just weed out those people from even applying, or weed out those people from being like, oh no. But if you just kind of, it's like, this is the type of person, like, if you let something slide, more is gonna slide, and then more is gonna slide, and then more is gonna slide, and then, like, I really feel like eventually it's gonna turn into this person like breaking up with this person, and this person kind of going wild. That I'm seeing somebody like bust out car windows, or bust out the windows in your house, or some kind of stuff, and it's like, wow, like, I live here, like, and I can kick you out or tell you to go somewhere, but this person's always going to come here looking for you because they don't know where you are, or they're going to think we're friends, or some shit like that. It's like some shit like that, where it's like, oh no, yeah, it's always a fight. They're always fussing, they're always fighting. Maybe if they're not there, maybe they stay up on the phone till like 3, 4 o'clock, like in the morning, arguing, fighting, cussing each other out. No, I'm over that. And then, at the breakfast table, it's like, no, I'm over him, we're done. And then you get off of work the next day, and that person's over there, and they're like, having really loud sex in the bedroom. And you're just like, okay. And it's not really your business, but it's there in your house, and that energy is there in the place where you're staying. And you're just like, oh, like, it's not my issue, it's not my problem, but it's always there, and they're always around. And then one second they're fighting and cussing, and she's crying, and and it's all, or he's crying, and it's always some BS going on. And then the next second they're all over each other, making out on the couch, staying up, like, just being all in your space, and like breaking boundaries. I'm hearing that really, like, really, 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 like, breaking your boundaries, eating your food and doing stuff like that. And and at first you kind of let something slide, but then it just gets out of control. And I'm really getting that, like, really strong. That's a really strong energy here from somebody. Okay. Thank you so much for being here today with me. I really appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Like the content if you liked it. Let me know if this resonated with you down in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Check out all the links in the description box down below. There you will find a link to donate or tip to the channel. I really appreciate that, as well as my contact information if you want to reach out to me and get a personal reading. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.